Hi, this is Alex Okoski with Gabe Grant's AET 4813 Advanced Digital Media Technologies class. Today we're going to talk about some things you can do with the Adobe Creative Cloud Premiere Pro, ranging from importing media, adding transitions, adding sound and editing sound, and outputting your show. So let's get started. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go to Create, New, and click New Project. That will open, and we're going to call this, for the tutorial sake, we're just going to call it Sample. And we'll go to Location, we'll go to Browse, and I have already made a sample video and audio file on my desktop, so we'll choose that right here. And we're going to keep all these settings the same. You don't really need to change anything here. And we'll click OK. And here is the main interface. The first thing I'm going to show you is how to import all of your audio and video files to this area right here. We'll go up to File, Import, and like I said, the sample video and audio file I've made. We're going to select all these files right here with all my movie files and my .wav file, which is my sound file. And there you have it. All the videos and audio are imported into this area. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go over here and we'll select a video and we'll double click. And as you can see, you get a bigger version of the video. It's just boxer's feet shuffling right now. And we don't necessarily want this whole clip because it's just feet shuffling. So what we can do is we can go to these brackets right here, mark in and mark out, and we can basically just set where we want our videos to start and where we want our videos to finish. An easier way to do this is striking the I key and the O key. So we'll mark it in right here, and we'll mark it out right there. So here's your condensed clip. As you can see, it's shortened greatly. Then you drag it down to the timeline, and the timeline right here basically shows you how all your video and audio fits together. And we're going to do this for the next couple of videos. So we'll grab this one, drag it, find where the video kind of starts. We'll mark it in right there and mark it out right there. Grab it to the timeline. Do it again here. In, and then mark it out right there. Drag it down to the timeline. As you can see how the length of the video is right here. This one's kind of longer while these are kind of shorter. And our final one, mark it in here and mark it out there. And there are 4 videos. Here's what it looks like without the transitions put in just yet and the audio not put in just yet. Now that we have all of our videos edited and set up, now it's time for the audio. So here's the audio file right here, and we'll just click it and drag it over again, or double click it. And here is the audio file. As you can see, the levels in it, and I'll play it for you. You could edit the in and out times with the audio too as well, with the same mark in and mark out buttons. So we'll scrub through it, and I'll just have it start at the beginning right there and mark it out right here. The next thing you're going to want to do to get it down to the audio section right here is go to drag audio only. We'll click that and just drag it on down. As you can see, it doesn't really play for the length of the movie, and we just find this red arrow and we'll drag it the length of the movie. So we can play this now with audio. And there's that. And if you drag this down, you can see the audio levels right here. As you can see, it's pretty constant. You can edit the decibels and stuff by going to effect controls right up here. If you want your videos to be or you want your audio to be softer at some points than others, you can change these decibels right here. You want them to be about even though. I'm not gonna mess with it because I'm gonna use the same sound volume the whole time. Now that we have all our audio and video set up and edited, we can now add transitions, and what transitions do is actually just make the video a lot smoother and a lot more put together. So we're gonna go down here to this menu, and we see the video transitions. It's a drop down menu, and you can see all of the different transitions from 3D motion all the way to zoom. I'm gonna use the cross dissolve, and to actually add the transition, you just click it and drag it all the way, and I'm gonna do it in between each video. So right there, as you can see, it actually says what transition you're using. And we'll go here and here. And what the end result should look like is this. As you can see, the video just kind of flows a lot smoother with those transitions. You can also add the title if you want. If you go up to title, new title, you have different titles you can choose from, default still, and we'll call it title 1. And then you get a bunch of text options. You can do any of this. We'll type it fight. Once you have that selected, just click X and it shows up in your timeline, and you just drag it and drop it before the video, and you're gonna want to shorten it so the title is not a super long title. I'm not gonna put it in, but if you ever want to use a title, that's how to do it. The last thing you want to do is export your media. We'll go up to File, and we'll go to Export and click Media. And as you see, the video is right here. We're going to want to keep this H.264 format always. And for the preset, you can see all these tablet, all this stuff, but we're going to want to use the YouTube 1080p setting right there. And we'll check the maximum render quality and use previews. Then you would just click Export, and it exports and encodes it. So there you have it. Hopefully you found this video useful with audio and video editing, and thank you for your time.